So I had got into a debate today on my TikTok live about colorism. And I guess after the live, I ruffled some feathers and some people unfollowed me, and that's cool. You ain't gotta agree with my logic. We can agree to disagree. But what I will not stand for is seeing people of my own community disguising colorism as preference. Because at the end of the day, the question that I have for everybody on my live, what do you sound like as a black person saying that you don't like dark-skinned people or light-skinned people of the black community? Ask yourself how that sounds as a black person saying, I don't like dark-skinned black people as a black person. How does it sound as a black person saying, I don't like light-skinned black people? Oh, wait. To me, it sounds like taught behavior. To me, it sounds like self-hate, don't you think? To me, it sounds like people that don't like their own kind. That's what it sounds like to me, disguised as preference. You don't see any other race having preference for the people in their own race. How is the question. But black people sitting up here parading around this preference word. Oh, I have a preference for light-skinned blacks. I have a preference for dark-skinned blacks. I think y'all being a little too light with that. I think y'all need to think a little bit in depth like me. Because I'm starting to feel like people really just crying for the appeasal of the white complexion. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And as I was going back and forth on live with this guy that I was friends with on here before he unfollowed me because he felt some type of way about me not changing my mind on it, he throws in the fact that his mother is light-skinned. You just proved my point, buddy old pal. You proved it even more, that it was taught behavior. The crazy part about it is it was so many people saying so many different things to spite this guy, but I don't give a fuck how many people outside of the black community that you sleep with or get in a relationship with or have children with. Racism and colorism is not going to stop because y'all decided to try something different. How long are y'all going to keep this light skin versus dark skin bullshit up in our community and allowing it? At this point, just date outside your race. You're not going to hurt nothing. Because you sitting up here continuously spreading that hate amongst our people is very detrimental to our community. And for black people that's sitting up here tolerating and thinking that shit is key funny, when you hear black men or black women putting down other black people based off skin tone that they don't have no control over, you're weird and I don't respect it. Ever.